What's up, fucks? It's Shithead here, and I'm playing another Fuckcraft. And guess the fuck what? Mod loader's updated, so I get my mini-map back. Thank God for that. I missed my mini-map. I really badly needed it. Right, so you know how I wanted to build this stupid bloody mob spawner thing? Yeah. I was going to build it out of cobblestone, and I've been thinking about it because it's been about 3 days since I actually recorded episode 3. Episode 3 hasn't even been uploaded yet. It's going to be uploaded tonight. But yeah, it's been about 3 days. I've been thinking about it, and cobblestone looks like shit. I don't want to make it out of cobblestone anymore. I want to make it out of snow, because that'll look cooler. It'll fit in with the snow biome better, and yeah, I can get stone really easily. I just sit here and I just do that, or alternatively I use my what's happened to you, you prick. So yeah, build my snowman again, and alright, so yeah, the snow mob spawner will just look better than the cobblestone piece of shit. Yeah, I see One Destined, or Mist as he now wants to be known by. I see he's making his own Minecraft Let's Play, and I watched it, and most of it seemed to be him talking about how he wants horsecock in his ass, or some shit like that. Yeah, I guess he wants to have a battle or some shit, I don't know. So I'll take him on, and I'll beat him, because my Let's Play is boring as hell. So I think that's what he's trying to go for, most boring Let's Play possible. If you haven't seen it, then I'll put an annotation up in the corner or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can beat him by just standing here and doing an entire episode of me just bashing the shit out of this snow block. How am I supposed to... Oh, good, I have another shovel. There we are. Now I can continue to be boring. Yeah. Basically, no, I'm not going to actually stand here and do that. I'm going to probably edit most of this out. In fact, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just watch a video or something on my computer and just leave my mouse clicked down. Like, I don't even have to keep clicking, I just hold. And, you know, I get my snow quicker. Like, perhaps it'll go quicker if I keep on clicking, but I don't want to... Oh, what have I... You little dick. You've gone and got yourself stuck down there now, you fucking freak. Alright, so seeing there's no precise amount that I need to actually get from this, yeah, I'm just going to have to keep going until I get, like, bored. Yeah, like, I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm going to need several stacks of snow blocks, and because the snowballs limit to 16, and it takes 64 snowballs to make 16 snow blocks. Yeah, this is going to take quite a while. I should probably discuss various technical issues that I've had while making this series, because, you know, I've had my fair share of weird things that have happened. Number one, last episode I had bloody my cell phone buzzing away all the way through the episode. It kept on sitting there trying to download something. I don't know what it was doing. It probably was just Google syncing or something like that. And for some reason my reception sucked. Normally my reception by my computer desk is really awesome, and I get like 3.5G all the time, but no, I was only getting 2G, and whenever my phone reverts to 2G, and it's the same thing with any phone, that's the whole that phones keep doing, like through speakers. That's them in 2G mode, and 2G sucks. So yeah, that's one problem I've had. Another problem I've had was my microphone has refused to stay at the right volume. It's probably still not the right volume. I've been fiddling around with it, trying to get it to work right. I don't know why I've never had this problem before. It works perfectly fine when I've been recording Clanad, but for some reason when I've been recording this, it's been changing around all the time. I've had fraps. It's been like being a pain in the ass. It's lost one of my video files on me. I've lost an entire first part of the episode, as you saw in the last episode. I lost the entire first bit of it. Okay, it wasn't that interesting, but it still pisses me off that I went and lost it. Then I've had trying to get my laptop working on Minecraft as well, because as you saw in the last episode, I was using it on my server, and my server hadn't updated to 1.3.1 because I couldn't find a good enough craft bucket to upgrade my server with. And now it is updated. Everything I've got is all on 1.3.1 now that mod loader and all that's working, so I can get my map and all that sort of thing. Yeah, that's all working. Yeah, just having various technical issues, and it's pissing me off, really. But really, there's nothing I can do about it. I've just got to tolerate it and just try to get through. And it's all a learning experience, really. I've never done a Let's Play before, let alone a series of it. I'm hoping to turn this into a series anyway, unless people keep on persistently telling me to fuck off, which I've gotten a lot of in the comments. A lot of people telling me that I'm a homo and I'm a retard and fuck you, don't diss such and such a Let's Player that I've been making fun of, which isn't true. I haven't been making fun of anyone. I'm just making this up because it's humorous. I've just finished an 8-hour day at work, and it's 7 days in a row that I've been working at work now, and I've got 2 more days to go for this streak. I wouldn't call it a week because it's going longer than a week. By the end of this week, I will have racked up 69 hours at work. Basically, and as I hinted at earlier, I'm trying to record as many episodes at once. That way I can get around problems like this. But basically, my manager isn't available at the moment. They're out of town, so I'm having to fill in for the manager, and yeah, it's tough because I have to do way more hours and way more work, and yeah, it's just taking its toll on my body. I'm real tired all the time over the last like 3 or 4 days now. And the other problem I've got is normally I budget for being at work for 5 days a week. I don't budget for an extra 2 days, and you know, I've had absolutely no money for the last like 3 days, and yeah, that's annoying because then I can't buy my lunch, which I always do. I know I should save money and stop buying my lunch all the time, but I'm just a weirdo like that, aren't I? As I've said before, I'm an Android developer, but that's not actually my job. That's a hobby. That's actually where I want to go with myself, just development in general. Because like my Android development stuff's all done on the XDA. You may have seen it. If you haven't, then it's a website for developing Android phones. Basically, I develop for Samsung's phones, their Galaxy phones, various ones. I developed for the Galaxy 3, which is an older phone, the Galaxy SL, which is basically like the Galaxy S's forgotten mutant brother, and I also developed a little bit for the Galaxy S2. I don't really do much on the S2 though, that's more my main phone. But basically, all my Android devices that I have, I've developing on them. And yes, I said all the Android devices that I have. I have 3 Galaxy phones, and a tablet, the Ino Novo 8. I can't remember the bloody numbers of these things anymore. Yeah, the Ino Novo 8. I haven't touched that thing in a while. I haven't really done any development on it. I've been sticking to mostly Samsung devices lately. And also the, yeah, that's basically what I do with my hobby normally. Is development stuff. And yeah, that takes up a fair amount of time. And if you head over to the XDA, if you're a nerd and you want to know the sort of stuff I do, you can find me over there. I'm called Hellbeast as well. I'm not like hidden away or anything, and I'm not afraid of people finding who I am over there. That's you know, I'm pretty respected over there. I'm not trying to brag, or I'm not trying to show off or anything, but I am a recognized developer and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I do. You can probably tell I'm tired just by hearing my voice. That, you know, I've got a really deep voice at the moment. Like, normally my voice is reasonably deep, but it's really deep at the moment because I'm just drowsy. And that's probably why I'm talking a lot. It's because I'm drowsy. But I'm going to try to build this mob spawner nevertheless. Have to go all the way to the bottom to pick up this ladder. Alright, so here's how it works. I'm going to have a 3x3 hole. Why 3x3? Well, spiders are 2x2. And I want spiders to be able to fall down this hole. And spiders, if it's only 2x2, then the spiders will probably get caught on it, and it's going to fuck me off. And then what I want to do is I want to take this, and I want to go 8, because that's the distance that water can go. So I'll build this out 8. Alright, and on the 8th one, I'd build that, and then I go up. And that's how far out this way it'll go. And then I'll do it in all 8 directions. Ah! I'll answer a couple of questions that I've been getting in the comments. Yeah, because episode 1's been up for a wee bit now, and people have been asking a few questions. One of the questions I got was, why am I getting experience from mining coal? That's just saying that they've added, it's 1.3.1, they've added coal experience, which is kind of cool. It's good way to get experience. I never understood why you'd only get experience from killing mobs when you could play this entire game and you never plan on actually killing mobs apart from to get like animals. Like, you could just spend the entire game just mining and building. You know, I don't understand why you have to go to the challenge of killing mobs. Why can't you just get it for you know, actually doing what the game is called, mine and craft? So you get it also from furnaces as well. I don't think you get it from like crafting benches, but I'm pretty sure that those are the 2 things that you get it from now. So yeah, that's quite a cool little feature, and it's quite handy that they've added that in. Another question is about with the mini-map, because as I mentioned, I was pissed off that with 1.3.1 I had to wait so long to get mod loader. Of course, I'm happy enough with waiting. I'm a developer myself, and I know how long it takes to develop every time a company goes and changes something on you. Samsung. So yeah, I don't mind waiting. But yeah, a person went and said, why don't you use Tekkit, because that comes with a mini-map in it. And that is a fair point, but I kind of like the Raise mini-map because I've been using it for a while. I've been using it way since the beta, so I'll stick with what I know and I love. Bra Girl, remember that comic that I read with One Destined, or Mist, as he's calling himself these days, like a faggot? Yeah, remember that comic that we read ages ago? It was about that girl who has a dick, or some shit like that. Yeah, people are asking, when are you going to finish that? I don't know. The problem is that I've got to get a time when both of us are available. I work, like, full-time, so... and my hours are a little bit peculiar. I start, like, early in the morning, and I work through till round about the afternoon. And, yeah, by the time I get home, it's usually about 3 or 4 o'clock-ish, depending on what day of the week it is, because I work varying hours depending on the day of the week. But yeah, as a result, if I get home around about 3, depending on the time of the year, that's around about 9 or 10 or 11 o'clock in the States, where Matt is, or Mist, or One Destined, or whatever you want to call him. I call him Matt because I know him personally. You guys call him fuckface if you want. I don't give a shit. If I like get home after work and I go straight into recording, which I don't normally like to do. I'm doing it with Minecraft, but that's because with Minecraft I don't really have to think. I just sit here and I just talk. Whereas with the Bra Girl commentaries and stuff like that, I actually have to try to be funny. I can't just sit there and just talk about it. Like, I have to come up with humor, and I know I'm trying to make this a little bit funny as well. And why are you lagging for? Yeah, I'm trying to make this a little bit funny, but the problem is that I'm so tired at the moment that it doesn't... Now you're working really super smooth. What the fuck's up with my frame rate? Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to make it funny, but I'm also not trying too hard, because if I force humor into it, then it's going to suck donkey dicks. Or donkey dildos, as friggin' Mist talks about like a faggot, because he likes horse cock and... Oh my god! But yeah, Bra Girl, I have to actually come up with humor, and it's just tricky trying to find a time when both of us are available and online and feel like recording, because I don't feel like recording 24/7. Like, a lot of the time I just want to have some time to myself. I just want to... Oh my god. For fuck's sake. But yeah, I like to have a little bit of personal time for myself. I don't want to spend all my time recording and all that sort of thing, you know. I don't sure, I can get money from YouTube because I've got monetization available to me now. But, oh, took out too much then. But I don't really want to spend all my time on it because, yeah, it's really just pocket money. Like, and as I said, I haven't received any checks from YouTube so far, so more than likely I'm going to receive fucking 20 cents at most from them. So, you know, I'm not going to, you know, rape my life away for the sake of something that I'm not getting money for. If it's like my job, then, and I need to, you know, fill in, for example, like right at the moment, how I'm having to fill in for my manager being away. For that sort of stuff, yeah, I don't really mind it at all because, you know, I'm actually making extra money for it. I'm making like almost a 50% increase over my normal pay just for these next 2 weeks. So that's a pretty considerable amount of money, isn't it? I'm not going to tell you how much it is. If you're from the IRD and you want to know how much I'm making, then you already know how much I'm making. You don't need to ask me. I'm not going to go to too much effort to put something into where I'm not really getting much reward apart from just the satisfaction of having made something humorous. But I liked the Bra Girl commentaries, but the problem is, as well with it, I read the rest of the comic and I actually liked it. Yeah, sad story. Yeah, I actually quite liked that comic. Like, I can't really make fun of it if I liked it, because if you actually read through it, it's actually quite a nice story in it. Like, it's not an amazing story in any way. Like, it's definitely not going to blow people away, but it's not like it's bad. No, it's just a harmless, you know, sort of it's this clever little, well, it's not clever at all. It's not even original. It's just this girl has a dick, suck it up. But like, yeah, I can't really make fun of it if I kind of liked it. I can try, and, you know, Mist hasn't read all of it. He only read the first... when he read it with me, that was the first time he read it. Whereas I had read it beforehand, so it wasn't really a reaction in the first time around. But I kept on reading it, and yeah, as I said, I liked it. So, and the other question I keep on getting is, when are you going to work on Clannad? Like, you know, I get this way too much. I apologise that I've been so slow with getting Clannad out. And I do admit, it's a little bit of laziness on my part, but it's also, as I said, now I've got this job, and I'm trying to prioritise myself towards where will I get the most benefits, and that is from the job itself. I'm going to make money out of this. I can't, whereas Clannad, it's just more... It's more just me having some fun, and I have to find time to sit down, and I have to watch the episode again, because it's been so long since I've last watched Clannad. I can't remember what happens in episode 4. I think I know what happens in it, but I'm not too sure on that. I have to write a script for it. I have to arrange a time when everyone's available to record. Crap, what does she call herself online these days? Because I call all the voice actors by their real names. I don't like calling people by their aliases. So I'm trying to remember what... Anyways, the girl who does May, I don't know what her online name is. I know what her real name is. I don't know if she wants you to know her real name, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, the girl who does May, she's a little bit trickier to get a hold of than everyone else. Everyone's usually on at least once a day. She's online on, like, Facebook pretty much daily. I don't go on Facebook anymore, so yeah, it's pretty much impossible for me to get a hold of her because she only goes on Skype like once a month. And yeah, it's quite tricky. And there's no way I'm getting rid of her because she's an excellent voice actor, so she's staying in the team for as long as I can keep her. So yeah, it's just tricky trying to coordinate the team like that and try to coordinate around everyone's personal obligations, my personal obligations, and... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There was supposed to be a bloody cobblestone block there. How did I drill through that with a bloody iron block? With an iron shovel? Yeah, this game's really buggy now in 1.3.1. Like, I can't even get that fucking spider. Oh, no. No, I can. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to reach that. He's not that far away from me. I have no idea what's going on. Especially with the snowman. I don't even know what happened to that cobblestone block at all. I know I used to be able to reach something that far away. I don't know what they've changed, but it's really buggy now. I'll leave you down there, Mr. Snowman, because I don't trust you. So yeah, that's pretty much an update on everything that's going on at the moment. I've tried to answer a few questions. Yeah, if I've missed your question, then I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not very good with these sorts of things. Oh, god damn it. You son of a bitch. Okay, so that's the base of it. That's how big the thing's going to be. And whereabouts it's going to go. And yeah, I'm not sure how high I'll build it. I'm at 95 right now. Yeah, my feet are at 94. So I don't know. I might build it up to 120 or something, or 150, or I don't know. It's still a bit up in the air about how I'm going to build the thing, but that's the rough idea. It's just going to be a big, ugly cube, and perhaps... Oh, what a... Snow's too weak for, like, building with sometimes. But yeah, I'm bored of making this mob spawner, so I want to do something interesting. And, you know, a lot of my rambling will be cut out. So, you know, I'm just going to build the border wall one high. That way it's a bit safer up here for me to be working on, and when I go up on it, it's going to be easier for me. Hey, Mr. Creeper, you alright there? You're not really doing anything, are you? Do you want to fuck off? What the fuck? What's wrong with them? It's making zombie noises. What the fuck's wrong with them? These abandoned mine shafts just go for it. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fucking cave spider. Do I want a cave spider spawner? No, I'm going to break it. So yeah, I'm just looking at how long I've been recording for. I've been recording for about an hour. Most of it's just talking. I'm probably going to cut out a lot of it. A lot of it's probably really dull. I'm just going to leave in the humorous parts or the parts which actually are informative. So I'm just going to end it here. This is probably going to be a long episode though, because I'm probably going to think, oh, maybe someone might find that interesting. And then I'm going to upload it and people are going to be like, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched. Go fuck yourself. I'm not going to watch your shit anymore. Unsubscribed now. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. With me next to this lava. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time.